Yo, what up? First. Thank you for being first, man. Appreciate it. I'm just sending out the little the link so I could hopefully get some more people in here. Just sending it to the Discord and stuff. Just give me 1 second. Oops. Ooh, broke the high. You ain't lacking. What up, Fluidity? What up? Yeah, I'm just sending it right now to the Discord. Just give me 1 second. Alright, just sent it to the Discord. Alrighty. Probably just wait a few minutes just to make sure, wait for a few more people to hop in here. Hopefully, that looks like a support there. That is holding that support very well. I'm wondering if we could even do something like this right here. Yeah, that kind of looks like a zone. And that could be a zone. Could be somewhere in here right now. We're pretty much at this 29 area, so. But this candle right here doesn't have a bottom wick, so hopefully if we want to continue up, we're going to have to grab a bottom wick, or this might be somewhere close to the top. Yo, Zion, thanks for joining. Too pumped to sleep, even though I got a side hustle in the AM. I know, bro. Same here. I just see these pips, man. I just keep wanting to grab some more pips, But that's how it goes, brother. Like I said, one of these days we're gonna be able to trade full time and we can do whatever we want, and then you hire people for your side hustle so they make you money while you make your money. You know what I mean? We'll be able to kill it. Don't even trip. We got it. Looks like a 15-minute fake out, possibly, at least back into this range. It looks like this could be a range right here. Change this back to a dotted line. So it looks like if we do close back in there, that was beautiful though. Beautiful. Push. Let that thing push one time. Cause like I said, this one don't have no bottom wick. So let's see if this is that bottom wick, or at least just to get back into this little range that we're in. If you guys kind of notice, it looks like a little 15-minute fake out. If you're able to get in on this wick, possibly that would have been a perfect entry for already the 10 pips right there. Let that thing run. Viv J, how you doing? Martin, good morning, fam. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you guys. Good to see you. Yeah, had you got in on that wick, would have been perfect. Yo, today 1K, Martin, you feel me? Let's go. Let's see what we got, guys. Let's see what we got. Where are we at right now? Oh, we're at 979. So that means we only need 21 more subscribers, y'all. And we got 19 people in the chat. 19 people in the chat, y'all. If we got 19 people in the chat, if every single one of you guys are subscribed, then we should at least get that 1,000 tonight. What do you guys think? You guys thinking we should get that 1,000 tonight? How y'all feeling? I think we're feeling good tonight. Close to 1K subs, bro. How you feeling? Man, I'm excited, man. What's crazy is the closer I get to 1,000, the more and more I want to just get better and start streaming more, you know? So it's definitely exciting to be at this point, because I never thought I would get to this point, man. You guys don't understand how many YouTube channels I've went through, how many different things I've tried, and just, you know, this was definitely one of my first breakthroughs in a channel where I could really possibly go full time doing it, you know. And it's not just for streaming, it's mainly for trading, because the streaming is just extra. So as I get better at trading, I'll get better at streaming, you know, and all that stuff comes together. It all works together in a way. Hit the like button, baby. I appreciate it. Hit the like button, everybody. If you guys wouldn't mind hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button, it would really help out. And join the Discord for our 3-piece strategy. We definitely show as many people as I can. Definitely. Wow, it's still going up. But yeah, I do appreciate you guys. Like I said, every day you guys showing up, trying to get better, things like that. Man, I appreciate it. It's looking like we could even hit this top wick up here, possibly. We need to at least clear this line. So if we maybe see something, we could possibly take a sell coming back down into here. I do see this range still needing to get tapped. I'm not sure if this is the wick that just maybe come up just to come tap this down, or we're gonna come back up here to come back down to tap that. So I'm really just waiting to see. That's a 28 pip move somewhere down here, 30 pips. So we're gonna see right now. Just see how these candles play out, because I do see this area needing to get filled for this 3-piece to continue down. So in order for us to go down, I do see us hitting this area before coming down. But I also see this area needing to get filled so we can come up. So it's either going to be this way and then come down, or it's going to do something weird, possibly come down first and then go up. But I do, like I said, this is definitely an area that's going to need to get hit right in the next. London is opening. It just opened up, so it's about midnight now. Well, it's midnight for me, but for London it's probably nice and early for you guys. But yeah, so this is the volume that's probably going to come in, you know, trigger people into these buys. They're probably going to expect it to go up, and then, you know, we might come down to grab some liquidity before going up. But I mean, it could always keep going up, but I think in order for us to continue up, we're definitely going to need to grab some more liquidity. But we did grab the liquidity down here in order for us to reach up there, so I can see that happening. That's why I'm thinking this is the area. Oops, wrong one. I believe you, bro. You deserve this. Hey, thanks, Martin, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, man. A lot of people have been joining me and, you know, learning with me as I go, you know, and you guys are definitely early in my career, I would say, and it's just the beginning, you know. Just imagine where I'll be at once I hit 50,000 subscribers or something, you know. If I just keep working at it the same way. The thing is I'm not gonna slow up the fact I hit this 1,000. I'm actually gonna go even harder now. So it's just, as days go, I'm just gonna get better and better each day, trying to figure more and more things out, and just really trying to get into nice quality trades, and, you know, try to really help as many people as I can also at the same time. While I help myself, I'm gonna help you guys, like I said, as much as I can, and maybe you guys might be able to help me out, who knows, because I don't know everything, and I always keep an open mind for everybody to, you know, give me some ideas or anything. I'm always open to ideas and stuff like that. But yeah, I do appreciate it. And the bill collector, sorry, I do appreciate you for showing up always too, man. I'm selling now and taking profits when it hits halfway of the Asian session, then buying one to hit the Asian midpoint. You sound like you got your idea going, man. Are you already in a sell already, or are you waiting for a little bit move up? Discord link invalid. I've been hearing about that. I don't know why it says that. Let me see. 5R1. Try joining our or follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is also in the description, and send me a message on there and let me know your YouTube name, and let me know, hey, I'm 5R1 from YouTube. Send me your Discord and I'll send you the link for my Discord directly there if that one doesn't work. I need to check it, but I don't see why it doesn't work, because that's how everybody finds it. But then that could possibly mean why people have stopped showing up a little bit. I mean, we have 106 members, but it's just, I don't know, at one point it did just stop. So I'm gonna try to see right now to see if it works. But let's see the description. Let's see, Safari, and also it might be too. The invite link is invalid, has expired. Maybe, or let me try to, maybe I might need to update it. I don't know. Maybe let me drop it in the chat for you guys. Let me see if I can drop it in the chat. Invite. Let me see, copy link, and then I'll send it in the chat right now. Let's see if it shows up. Yeah, and check that one and see. I just copied it right now, so it should be valid. If it was expired for some reason, it should have a valid one. But cousins, yeah, I do trade NY session. After this London session, I'm gonna probably go take a nap for a few hours and get ready for New York also. So I'll be showing up for New York. Oh yeah, I'll be on for New York Open though. I appreciate you for showing up, man. I appreciate it. And we might be waiting for a possible sell. Oh, appreciate it, cousin. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. So yeah, we are coming up here into these areas that we were expecting for us to tap. So let's see if we go up, and then, you know, the next one maybe comes back down, or it can still continue up. Who knows? This thing has been pumping, but I do think this was all the pump from the Asian session. So what could possibly happen, like the bill collector is saying, is that, you know, we could start coming down after, and at least correct half of this move before we come back up, if we do. But we're gonna see right now what's gonna happen right now. But I appreciate everybody for showing up. If you guys haven't liked and subscribed yet, hit that like and subscribe. Hey, yo, 4 hour 3-piece, 4 hour 3-piece. Well, Lasik, you talking about this one, the one at the bottom? But yeah, this is the line up here for that, to finish that 3-piece, which is that line. So I'm wondering where that we could possibly type that. Appreciate your time and taking it on and helping other traders. Bless, bro. I appreciate it, cousins. I thank you, man. Appreciate that. And yeah, I'm here to help as much as I can. And like I said, little by little, day by day, we're gonna get better. That's all we could do. And as long as we stick to it, you know, sharing information, it would only help. But yeah, like I was saying before, if you guys remember in the other stream, I don't know if you guys were still here, but this was a 4 hour 3-piece right here. It came down and up. And how I say is that it usually it fills the wick of the 3-piece right here. So this is the top. So now that you're seeing that it all played out, this is the exact finish of a 3-piece. Now anything can happen from here. It's either gonna choose a direction at this point. It's either gonna continue up and go like that, or it's gonna just come up here, grab liquidity to come back down for whatever reason. But that's the fun part of trading. We have to try to figure what's gonna happen. But that did clear it. That did clear this a 15-minute 3-piece also that never got filled to come down. So now this one's done. So it's a good way of understanding like where we need to go back to. It's obviously hard to figure out exactly, but you get a good idea that, you know, this is finally finished, and so now this is done. So now you can't really can't really say it needs to come back up to here. So it already did what it needed to do if it wants to come down now. So if it wants to come down, it's gonna need to start forming some kind of resistance around these areas, maybe even a 3-piece to possibly come down, or something to indicate that, yeah, all right, this move is finally done. But you don't want to just jump in real fast or too early. But this candle also doesn't have a bottom wick yet, so if this pops up and then maybe this like that, needs to at least create that bottom wick. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching. Let me get now. Earlier today, Zion, my man, caught it. I know it. My boy Fluidity caught that 4 hour 3-piece too. He's the one that caught it way down here. He caught it right here at this bottom, pretty much at 17, and I'm pretty sure he said he was holding to 29. So he called 29 and called the entry. So man, that's what I like to see though. It's all of us putting our brains together and our eyes and our ideas together, and look at what we're able to do. You know, just imagine when we're all just confident traders and we're just giving out signals to each other, and we all just catching 10 pips here, 50 pips here, 40 pips here, and we're just bam bam. You know, this is what type of community we're gonna build together. We're gonna build a community that all of us could just benefit from each other, you know. So don't worry, man. As long as we're all trying to get better, that's all that matters. But remember, if you're also a new trader, it's not gonna happen overnight. You gotta show up every day. This is gonna have to turn into a job or a hobby. You want to treat it as a hobby first, because you don't want to dedicate your whole life until you understand how to trade and stuff. But you want to keep it as a hobby for right now, but you have to dedicate yourself. You gotta spend the time in it. At first you're gonna feel like, why am I doing this? Because you're not winning trades, you're not making money or anything like that. But that's it. That's the beginning, you know. When you get a brand new job, you don't know how to do everything the first day. But when you show up for 6 months, and after you've been working there for 6 months, now you're the one training the new guys or something, you know. So that's why I say, even same thing with this. You're not gonna know anything, but eventually you're gonna start knowing things, and that's where I think once you get to that point, you're gonna realize, oh man, everything was worth it. Just gotta keep it pushing though. So look, we are tapping this area. We did tap that line. That was the top wick of over here, which was also the completion of this 3-piece right here on the 4 hour. So like we say, when the 3-piece happens, it usually fills in the wick at least. So I mean, this might be proof that the longer the wick is, the bigger the range is. So look at how big this range was just because of this wick that was right here. So had this wick been a little bit smaller, let's say it stopped right here, this 3-piece could have just stopped right here and then came back down or something. But that's also a good indication of how much range we have to actually move with this 3-piece. So I've also noticed when the 3-piece candle is real small, it only needs to move a little bit to finish it, and then it's like, oh man, it turned back around after 5 pips or something. But the reason why it turned around, because it already filled in the wick, so it already went like this and filled it in. So it might also be important, the longer the wick, the more it has to fill all the way back in just to get back to that top. So that's a good sign. Like I said, that's a good sign. The fact that we're able to see that and play it the way how we want and things like that, it's definitely a good sign. Yeah, and these are all just going into a trade right now. Let's see. Let me catch up on a few. Hello. Hey, what up, player? Sorry, I just seen your message. Sent a pic of the trade and take profit in Discord. I'm going to look right now, Bill Collecting. Give me 1 second. I'm going to look for you. Actually, I'm going to pull it up right now before I forget. I'm in here right now. Where'd you put it in? The London? Yup. London, the Bill Collector. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see. Nice, nice. Very nice. Good work, Bill Collector. Good work. That's what we about. Trying to get this, trying to get these pips. Dude, look at this, guys. This guy is going crazy right here. Is that the fake out? Is that the fake out? Oh my goodness. That 15 just closed. Oh, let me find out that's a fake out. And are we gonna take that? No, we're not gonna take it, because you never know. Dang. No, we're not taking nothing right here. But look, 10 pips is only right there. Damn, let me find out it hits that 10 pip area. Look at that. Easy. That's what. Okay. We're gonna see what this does, but my idea, like how we were saying, is that if we needed to come up to these areas, this is where a fake out would happen, because it would make you think, oh, we're finally breaking out. But we just moved all of this just so we could fake a lot of people out so we could come back down. But that's just one scenario. So like I say, we going to just make up as many scenarios and then see which one plays out. But that's what I would be thinking, is especially if this does come back down and close back into the range and prove that this was a fake out, then yeah, that's where I'm saying is that the fact that we would break up here, it would need a lot of, I think, more liquidity. So that's why a fake out would perfectly happen right here at this point, because you would also think it's a breakout because it's going above this area. So if it's going above that area, imagine how many traders got into the trade to go up, because, and look at there's that little area. It just needed to go 10 pips, and that's where I would, and then that's what makes me think about that, is that's how I read that, is that it wants a lot of people to get faked out. So what does it do? It sends it up, make you think, oh, we're going up, but now you took a breakout trade right there just for it to come back into this range right here. And that's on the 5 minute right there. So I'm thinking where it would come back down is especially if it closes in here, it can definitely come back down here to fill in this, let's see, to come back down here to fill in these areas possibly. But that is the move right there. That is the move. Nice, nice. Just another day in the office, fellas. Another day in the office. Hello, it's my time to sleep, but we'll leave a sell with low risk and low profit because I don't understand if there is an order block forming at 28. I'm not sure on how to find order blocks, player. My bet is that price is going up, but my trade is short. Player, you can't think like that, man. You have to, if you think it's gonna go down, bet on this going down. If you think it's going up, bet on it going up. But you don't want to do the opposite of what you think. But sometimes it feels like that works a lot, because I would be like, oh man, I'm gonna get into a buy, and then it does the opposite. Then I get into a sell, then it goes up, and it's just like, man, it's no matter what, it's like, so it'll almost be better off just taking the opposite of what we think. But look at that, perfect right there, man. That was the move right there. That was a nice little top wick that we could have possibly caught, just because we understand that this is the areas it needs a tap. It does need to tap these areas, and especially it would be a perfect area to do a fake out in. Because imagine, like I say, imagine how many people assume this would be the breakout. Everybody probably bet extra lots because they see this whole movement going, and then they're like, oh man, it's going up, it's going to the moon, man, look at all this movement, we're bearish, I mean bullish, we're bullish, and then look, got him. Yeah. That's how the market is, fellas and ladies. That's how it is. It really just tries to play with your heart, and it does everything that it does, the exact opposite of what you think it's gonna do. Almost, it tries to do that on purpose. My bad, Martin. I just seen your message right now. DXY has opening gap, so I think we can short gold with some profit if we got our setup. What do you think about DXY 5-minute gap? Do you think we're gonna fill it in London? That one I'm not too sure, because I don't really trade DXY, and I don't really trade the gaps, to be honest. But I do see the sell happening in gold, though. It does look like a gold sell happening. So we're gonna see right now what happens with these next few candles. Let's say a possible 3-piece forms right here, you know, or a 42 to continue down. But we're just gonna wait and see right now. But I do see a possible sell happening, and you know, just because of this being a fake out. But it also didn't close back into the range, so that's one thing that's giving me an idea that okay, we could either get stuck above here or something. But I'm gonna have to, what I would love to see though is a possible inside bar, something like this to hold this guy. And then if we do wick up to come down, or this is, let's say this closes like that, I want to see the third candle maybe wick back up a little bit and then close back into this range, and then on the break of this candle I would take an entry. But it looks like this candle just broke this low, so that could definitely still be that fake out area, which is a 15-minute fake out. Now I'm thinking, I was thinking this was going to be the 15-minute fake out, but now it does make sense. Why would a fake out be right here without, you know, it excuse me. How we're saying is that they want a bunch of people to fall for this fake out. So why would a fake out happen here? It's not even a breakout. A breakout, it would be above this. So that's exactly where a fake out would want to be, you know, so right where everybody thinks it's gonna go up. And this is also why we need to read the markets the way we do. Had to join the Discord. I appreciate it, cousin. Thank you. HYD Don, hi man, how you doing? I'm doing very good. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us. Sahar, can TP and entry sell? I'm not sure yet, because we were looking at this area to be a fake out, and that definitely looks like what happened. And we're looking at these areas right here at 26 because This is a little area that needs to get filled for a 3-piece. Top G, I am on sale. Were you in a sale, Top G? I know you be picking like a sniper, man. You be getting in there good. Trading with Hassan. Hey, how you doing, bro? Appreciate you for joining. I am in sale from 27 now. What do I do? You're in sale from 27. Well, I do think we're gonna come down here to at least 26 area, which is 26.4, 26.5. So I mean, but this is where I think we would need to go, and if we wanted to continue up. So if you're in a sell, what was part of your plan though? Also, Hassan, you need to make sure you're following your plan. If your plan was to hold into a certain point, and because of this or that, you need to make sure that you're following your plan, you know, because if I say buy or sell and it does the opposite, it's not like, you know, it's not part of your plan. Was, you know, when you get into a trade, nowhere part of your plan was, hey, I'm gonna do what this guy says on YouTube, you know. So make sure when you do get into a trade, you're part of your plan. But where I see this, like I said, I see this little area getting tapped, so let's hope it does go down there. And if you're not confident in your trade, once you get to break even, wherever your 27 is at, right at break even, you need to get out of your trade. Don't try to squeeze no profits out of it because you're already not confident in it. Get out at break even and wash your hands with it and say on to the next one. But next trade, make sure you get in on a good area that you like. Spectacle, yo, check the 1 hour structure. It broke the consolidation, highest price in that area. There is liquidity above, and maybe it goes down to 36, or you mean 26? Yeah, and on the 1 hour, this previous candle did close underneath that, which is showing also respect, which is why this top wick came up and then came back down. So that might have been the liquidity it needed, but we'll have to see. Good trading. It's my time to sleep. See you later, player. Enjoy your rest. Got him. Fluidity, bro. Hello, Cap USD. How about XXX bro? Isn't it the same? Will go down because I see no news today. It just depends on, you know, if the market is open, if we're, you know, it just kind of depends. News does make a big difference though. If we don't see news, we can still move and stuff, but if we see news, then most likely a big move is gonna possibly happen, or at least a lot of volume. The sell 1929, let's see, 1929, somewhere around here. So you're definitely in the profit, so good work, man, good work. DXY steady falling. Ooh, so if the DXY is falling, that usually does say gold is gonna go up. So if that's the case, this could just be a liquidity grab to come down before continuing up, because obviously things that go up need to come down and grab liquidity so it can continue. So maybe that with this 15-minute fake out could be doing grabbing liquidity before moving back up. Hey Jay the Emperor just hopped on the charts. Perfect. We didn't get into no trade yet, but yeah, we definitely were preparing for this 15-minute fake out. But like I said, I didn't really, if I'm not confident in the trade, I'm just gonna let it play out, but I'm gonna keep it as a mental trade, and then I use that for future, you know, next times. So even if you don't take a trade, no trade is better than a losing trade, guys. So remember that. You don't have to take a trade. You just make sure it's a good trade. What's up, Sniper? Hello, Nick. Took a 15-minute 3-piece on GJ. How'd it go, Sniper? Let me know how it went. Or I'm wondering. I'm hoping you followed a few of the rules, and you know, you might have been able to secure a little bit of something. Was in drawdown for a little. Oh my goodness, you're making me nervous already. Fluidity, DXY has a big Sunday opening gap, so be careful. I think we're gonna fill it. That's a good idea. Be careful if you see those gaps, and especially if you guys have experience trading those gaps, then you know that's why back testing gaps and things like that are important, because when you guys get into these situations, you need to understand 100 out of 100 times you've seen the gaps, you should know, you know, how many times it gets filled and how many times it doesn't, type of thing. Scalp for now, scalp for sell now for a buy when drops midpoint of Asian session. It's like clockwork. I know, Bill, that is true. Easy work, huh? For real. Hey, I don't, man, you know what you're doing. That's why I'm saying these charts dance. It's like a little dance. You know, you just gotta ride the wave. When it goes down, you ride it down. Then when it goes up, you ride it up. And just back and forth, money coming in, money coming out, money coming in, money coming out. I was also thinking it's a fake out, but waiting for my confirmations to take a sell or stay out. Exactly, that's a good way to staying out, your Emperor. If it's not what you're looking for exactly, wait for something that you're familiar with. All good, make close 15 pips. Ooh, dang, sniper, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to hear, man, is that you guys could use these three-piece ideas to your advantage. Because a lot of things that I realize is the three-piece isn't going to give you all the answers, but a lot of traders already have a lot of answers, and the three-piece might have just been that little missing puzzle to kind of complete what you already know. So that's why I say, if you already have your strategy and you don't really have to just use the three-piece with your strategy that you already have, just incorporate it, you know, just a little extra. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching. If you guys haven't hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button for me, please. It would definitely help out. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers. We're about 20 subscribers away. So if you guys would hit that subscribe button, road to 1,000, y'all. Road to 1,000. That would be awesome. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Hatinder, I took an entry on 1918 for 1929. My target is complete. Now I'm thinking to take a sell entry. Is that right, bro? Hatinder, you just hit 100 pips. You need to make sure you protect those 100 pips like your life depended on it. So if you take another trade, you make sure it's a part of your plan, and you keep your stop losses tight, and you maybe even trail some profits, because anything extra is just icing on the cake. So you already killing it. Make sure you don't lose that good day you had. You know, if you had a good day, make sure your next trade is quality. You don't want to force nothing, but if it's part of your plan, go for it, because you obviously know what you're doing to be able to hit a 100 pip runner like that. You definitely know what you're doing. You'll get 1K by today, bro. I hope, man. That's my goal. 1K by today. We will fall before filling. That makes sense. So we're going to come down and then go up. So in order to fill it, it's going to have to come down to grab liquidity. But yeah, let's hit 1K today, guys and girls. If we could hit that 1K, I think we'll be... I don't think these sales are ready yet. Yeah, it might not be ready yet. I might just wait for a three-piece to form coming down or something. Or this might be, because like we were saying earlier, this was a three-piece that formed right here. This was a three-piece. So eventually I do think this is going to get filled. So if this could at least come down to here before going up. So I still see it coming down to this point before really making its next move. Which is why if we don't see some kind of three-piece form or something like that, then that's what's going to tell me that this is going to get filled, because did it break the low? Let's see, low 120, 115. Well, yeah, it broke the low already. Well, I'm wondering if we could take another, if it possibly comes up and takes out this top wick, we could probably come on the way back down or something. Let's see. Let me check how many subscribers we got now. Oh, 983. We need 17 more subscribers to hit that 1,000. 17 more. Would you guys mind hitting that subscribe button for me? It's free. Remember, I don't ask for no donations. I don't ask for nothing. All I ask for is a subscribe, and it's free. You ain't got to pay for a subscribe. You just got to hit that button for me. Turn the bell notifications on so you don't miss a stream. That's how you could show your support. You know, you don't have to pull money out of your pocket. You just show support by hitting a like, hitting a subscribe. That's plenty enough, man. That's all I need. And I'll show you what I could do with them subscribes. That's all I need. Just a few more subscribes and we hit that 1,000. And we're on our road. We're on the road to 1,000, y'all. Appreciate you guys for watching, though. I appreciate it. And thank you for that new subscriber who did just subscribe right now. I seen that. And I'm wondering, can you guys see when the new subscribers pop up like that at the top of the screen? You guys like seeing that, or you guys want me to make it a little bit bigger or something? Just wondering, because I do like showing it. I mean, I do like being able to almost like a shout out if you know, when you subscribe and stuff. So I do like that little idea. But if 3P's formed and no volume, will that work there too? Well, you would have to take that into consideration, definitely. If you know it's low volume and we're stuck in a little range, there's a good chance that it could just be coming up to come down. And remember how long the wick is, definitely makes a difference. You know, if you have a first candle with a really big wick and then the second one is small inside, then you know there's a bigger range. Like, let's say we're coming up, the longer this first wick is, the longer we have to go to fill it. So obviously, let's say your 3-piece in a small range with no volume is only like this big, like this, then you know this is how small the range is. So it only needs to go so high before it fills it. So that's why I would say the longer this wick is, the longer the range it gives you. So that way, if you do happen to wick down, then you know it still has to go this far. So it definitely will depend on how big that first wick is when it comes down to you know, filling it and stuff. So like, let's say this one I do still think this is gonna come down to fill that wick. But if you notice, this is the 3-piece that's right here. So in order for all this one has to do to come down to finish it is just come down to where this is at. So it's not too far, but it's probably, let's say, like 10 pips maybe. It is actually 15 pips. So 15 pip move, that lets you know there's a range down to at least 15 pips. So, but let's say this wick was a lot longer, then you know there's a even longer range going all the way down. So that might be a factor that you can use when you're in low volume, is also determine how big that first wick is. Greetings, bro. How you doing? Paul Rich, how you doing? My name is Paul from Nigeria, and I love this live stream. Thank you, Paul. I really appreciate you for joining us from Nigeria. Let's see, brothers from Nigeria. Let's see how far he is. Nigeria. Oh, he's way over here. All right, I see you in Nigeria. I see you. That's nice, man. Appreciate it. Thank you for joining us from Nigeria. And make sure you hit that like and subscribe, y'all. I appreciate it. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers. It'll be really awesome if we can hit that 1,000 tonight. Tinder, avoid, wait for next setup. Yes, that is true. So what is your plan for taking positions, bro? Well, right now I'm up actually 34 pips for today already. So I really wanted this fake out right here. To be honest with you, I wanted to take this fake out, but I was a little bit shaky, even though we were pretty much calling it, you know, that it needs to break these highs, and then this is the fake out that would make a lot of people jump into the trade. So it would fake us out right here to come back in. So if I didn't take the sell right here, I'm not going to take it now because I'm already late to the party in a sense. But I do think it's going to come down to this line. So at this line, I want to see what happens. Maybe this could be a fake out down, and then we jump back into this range, and I could probably take a buy maybe or something like that, depending on where the range is at. But that's just kind of my idea, is that I want to see this get filled, because if this gets filled down here, then it kind of confirms that my idea of just everything I've been waiting for. So if it comes down to here, then I know I'm on the right track. So when I see the next setup, I could be looking for it, and I know it most likely will play out. So like I said, in order for it to come down here to go do something else, it's gonna have to come here first. So we're kind of just gonna wait for price action to play out for a little bit. Like I said, I wanted to get into this fake out up here, but since I didn't, you know, you just gotta take, it's already 27 pips down. That was the move. But I do, like somebody was saying, they were in a sell around these areas, so hopefully they could get back in, or they could break even or do something like that. So what is your plan? Oh yeah. Hey, what's up, Jan? My name is Farhat Yula from Pakistan, and I love the live stream. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, Farhat. Thank you for joining us, and I appreciate you for enjoying our live stream, and I hope to make you proud one day, man. Just thanks for joining us. And if you have any questions, hopefully you're learning how to trade, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments. But this is playing out beautifully, exactly how we were expecting it. Let's see. So that would be the 10 pip mark from that original entry up here. So that would be already good. And then I see this area getting tapped next. So I do see this area getting tapped. So we're gonna wait to see if this area gets tapped. It is technically still 13 pips away, so I mean, it almost makes me want to jump into something. Let me see. Hold on, is this a low? 28.15, 28.120. Oh, that's a low. Oh yeah, that broke the low. And that 5 doesn't have a bottom wick, so you could be finding support right there, which is also the support right here is looking like. So, oh, let me put this back. Yeah, if you look to the left, you'll see all of these getting rejected. And then what do you know, a possible fake out to come back into that. So we have a fake out up here to come down to do a fake out down here to probably do a fake out to come back down. And that's how the market moves. It really does move like that. It literally is trying to fake you out every single which way it can. Oh, Jen, my buddy Zion is from Pakistan too. I've already subscribed. I see value here. Thank you, Paul Rich. Definitely. I'm trying to provide as much value as I can. And like I said, we're all on our trading journey together, and it's always nice to join other like-minded people to trade with, you know, share ideas with, because I know my trading journey was very, very lonely getting to this point, because not many people that were around me traded, so it was kind of hard for me to have conversations and get better with people that were around me, but nobody knew how to talk about it. So finally, when I started streaming and meeting a lot of you guys and through chat and stuff, it definitely has gave me a lot more opportunity to have conversations, and it's only benefited me. So definitely, this is a good community. A lot of people are trying to learn, and we just need time. We just need a little bit of time to get better, and trust the process, and we'll eventually get there for sure. Like I said, little by little, bit by bit, pip by pip. That's it. I joined the cell 2 minutes ago. How you doing? I'm doing good, Zuri. Thank you for asking. You joined a cell 2 minutes ago. So let's see what 2 minutes ago was. 2 minutes ago was 1, 2. So that means you took a cell at this area. Was it part of your plan? If that was part of your plan and you seen something you liked, then definitely. And it did get rejected at that point. Look, we have that support there, and this is where it does look like it could be getting rejected. I'm wondering if this could be a salary play. This closes like that, this closes like that. The next wick up could be the one that we take down. See, the low is 27,630. Okay, that's 5 pips, or like 0.5 lower. So it's technically an inside bar as long as it doesn't break this low. As long as it doesn't break that low, there could be a inside bar forming, which I would wait for this candle to get broken, and on the way down I would take the entry at this point. But it is going to be showing right here to a support, so I don't know how much lower that could go. That's only 5 pips, so I don't know. That's not a good idea. Yeah, not a good idea right now. I am out. Secured 3 win trades and I'm done for the day. Good job, Top G. That's what I'm talking about. Definitely, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's why I'm out. We made a bottom wick for the 1 hour candle. That is true. Let's see. The 1 hour candle. Ooh, we're about to make a bottom wick. Yeah, it looks like it. Wow. I joined this. How you doing? I appreciate you guys for joining. If you guys haven't hit that like and subscribe button, hit that like and subscribe button. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers. We're gonna stream until we hit 1,000. I have $50. What's the best lot size for me? I would use the smallest lot size you could possibly use, which is, I would assume, 0.001 or 0.0001, whichever is the smallest they allow you to use, because you don't want to use a too big of one that takes a few pips and it wipes your whole account out. If you only got $50, what also I suggest is Sahid is to understand, if you don't have a strategy yet, if you don't have a playbook and you don't have a plan, don't just throw the $50 away either. Because if you know you don't have a strategy that you're confident in, where you know you can make money with that, just save it until you are ready to trade. Because you don't want to throw away no money just trying to learn, when you could have just saved that 50, spent a week or two or even a month or two trying to learn a strategy, and then get familiar with it, and then start using the real money. But even at then, like I said, you want to wait till you really have a good enough strategy, so you're not worried about like not winning. Because if you don't think you could win right now, then there's no point of just wasting that 50 either. I wouldn't, because you're gonna let's just say, oh, I just want to see what happens, but you might as well give that 50 to your family member or somebody that could possibly use it. If you're just gonna throw it away, you might as well just learn how to trade, so when you do learn how to trade, you could use that 50 and double it. You know what I mean? But it's kind of up to you. But that's just my idea, is that make sure you have a strategy first. You don't want to just throw away your money. I don't believe in using money if you don't have a strategy just to feel the emotions part, because you can learn all that later on. But yeah, man, protect your capital, don't waste it. Depends on leverage, but like 0.01 is $9 with 130 leverage. Hey, that sounds pretty good right there. I mean, if you think about it, but if you lose $9, you'll only have 5 trades. So just think about it. If you were to lose the $9 each time, you would only get about 5 trades. But like I'm also saying, is you want to protect your money. You don't want to just throw it away. Wait till you're confident enough, and I could double this 50 now. I've been taking practice trades. I've been winning with the demo account, and see, there's demo accounts. I'm not sure if you're familiar with demo accounts, but you could use fake money, which is paper trading, just so you could get familiar with it. Because how I see it is, if you can't even win with a demo account, you don't want to try it with real money, because the demo account would just kind of give you an idea if you are winning or not, obviously, because you'll see the profits and stuff. But $50, buy a cartoon or a carton of beer and a pizza, sit back and enjoy the stream. Exactly, Sniper. That's good. But yeah, man, that's good. That's funny, huh? I know, man. Hey, think about this, guys. I'm gonna try to get this stream so freaking cool for you guys. I need to really get this stream popping for you guys. That way it feels like you guys are watching the best TV show in the world. I want to have a script in a sense to where, we have it planned out. We're taking trades here, and let's say we take a trade early in the stream, then we have a plan for the rest of the stream, just to learn things or just do a bunch of different things and stuff. But I definitely trying to improve the stream little by little as time goes on, and obviously the better my trading happens, the faster I could speed it up. It's hard to make profit. Yeah, I know, but Siri, just remember, it's hard to make profits with a little bit of money, yes, but the principle is what's important. If you could make 5% on $5, then you can make 5% on $50. You can make it on 500. You can make it on 5,000, and then so as long as you're able to secure, 5%, 10%, or whatever you are comfortable with, as long as you could do that over and over and over, then eventually just the amount of money is the only thing that needs to change, And obviously, if you're winning all the time, even with a little bit of money, your account grows little by little, but you're just gonna have to win a little bit more often. I've got 2 buys at the bottom of the market because today's candlestick is a buy, but I have 2 sells now for the scalp at midpoint. I'll place more buys to clean the candlestick upwards for the day. Sheesh, Bill Collector, killing it, man. I want to get into a trade so bad right now. Man, you see that, guys? Look at exactly like we've been explaining it. This is exactly what we were looking for. And what did we say? We need to come down here to clear this wick, right? So this is that wick that's going to get cleared, and then at this point it's going to make a decision. So man, I'm loving this, man. We're reading these plays we're reading these candlesticks like a book. That's what I like to see. Watch me work, fam. I'm enjoying the site, Bill Collector. I'm not even lying, man. I'm enjoying it. I love to see my peoples eating, man. We're all gonna eat. This way, when I have my meet and greet and you guys are just all rich, you guys can just come fly into town and enjoy a meet and greet with me. We're gonna be somewhere like in Miami or somewhere in like Vegas or just something sick, man. We're gonna be doing our thing, and this is what we're talking about, man. We're just gonna be living the life we want to. Look at that candle. Oh my. Even when I had said it earlier, it was still 13 pips away. That could have possibly been a 13 pip move. But this is what I say, is that even though I kind of understood it needs to go there, I'm not gonna jump into a trade just because I should have been in the trade the first point way up here if that was really my trade, So I don't want to jump in a little too late, but yeah, that's just how it is, man. That's how it is. So this 3-piece, that's what I say, guys, is that this 3-piece definitely fills in most of the time. I haven't seen a time when it hasn't filled in. Even if it takes forever, you just have to hold forever. But it does always hit. Got the sale. Good job, Zuri. Good job. I also have sales on crypto, XRP in particular. Bill collector, you're crazy, man. You be selling everything, huh? You're a good salesman. I think you should have a Telegram channel. I have a Discord, Sahid. I don't know if you have a Discord, but in the description, or if we're usually in the Discord. The fake out recovered. What do you mean, Zion? But this was the fake out that we were looking at, that one right here. But it also needed to come down here for this 3-piece to complete, so which is why we're thinking it's gonna at least touch this line before it makes its next decision. Fake out recovered. Oh, join the Discord right here. Appreciate it, Zion. Thank you. I need to set up that bot coming soon for sure. I need to set up that bot. That way it could just drop the command and it'll send it. Wow, we got 86, or we got 60 people watching. We got 60 people watching. We got 36 likes. Let's get it up to 60 likes at least. We got 50 or 24 more likes away from hitting that 50 likes. And I appreciate it. We're only 14 subscribers away. Hit that subscribe button for me. I would appreciate it if you guys wouldn't mind. Oh my god, look, it perfectly hit the command. So look, now that 3-piece is complete. So now we have to wait and see what's gonna happen now, because at that point that lets us know this is where it's, something's gonna happen. What style of trading do you use? Because I always seem to be selling when you're selling. You guys are both using the same strategy. You guys must be following the same the mentor. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, so beautiful place today, man. Hopefully you guys are eating today also. I mean, it could have, if you guys wouldn't mind hitting that like. We're 14 subscribers away from 1,000. 14 subscribers away from 1,000. Do you guys think we could hit that tonight? We got 60 people in the chat right now. 60 people. If you guys want to be a part of the big crew and you guys want to come and take some trades with us and find some signals and things like that, man, make sure you subscribe. And we got a lot of good traders really tapping in right now. I really do like the way a lot of these traders are trading right now. We got a lot of good ideas and things like that. So make sure you guys subscribe for more and don't miss out, because we're gonna be it's gonna be a wild ride. You guys are gonna see some of the best content coming out, because once I'm able to really go full time on the content, man, you're gonna see I'm gonna have to do days in the life, you know, things like that. We're gonna be doing all kinds of crazy things. Man, we're really gonna take this trading to the next level for sure. We're gonna make trading look good. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make it look good. We're not gonna make it look bad. We're gonna make it look good. I kid you not. Once you understand that every time frame creates the same patterns, then you know how to take those trades on those time frames and or combined it like a puzzle, then you'll see magic. Yeah, Bill Collector, I'm sure you've been staring at these charts long enough that you could see the movements just like that. Market maker techniques. Ooh, that's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Yeah, if you guys are in the chat, you guys have any questions, feel free to drop a question in the comments and let's talk about it. That's what we're here for right now. We're just kind of waiting around, hanging out. Down 5%. Now I'm now down, let's see, that's getting cut off. Sorry, I am now down 2.5% on my live funded. I'm done for the day. Good job, Dipsy. That's what I'm talking about. So that you made half of it back. So whatever you did today to make that percentage, let's lock in and do it again tomorrow. Don't FOMO, stick to your plan, and you will definitely get it back to at least positive, 0% back to positive, and then you're gonna pass that challenge. But you have to stay disciplined. Don't do all this hard work just to throw it all away because you want to be undisciplined. Stay disciplined, and you're gonna pass that funding because you obviously know what you're doing. So stick to the plan. Stick to the plan. I like to be like Neo in the Matrix. I like to be like Neo in the Matrix, my G. For sure, man. That's for sure. Man, for real, this trading stuff this is legit, man. I love this trading stuff. You can do whatever you want, man. For reals. Once you understand how to read the markets, it's like a money glitch. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's like a money glitch. You just take your little piece. That's one thing I heard is you just need to find a move that gets you 10 pips, and you just do it over and over and over and over until you can't no more because your bank account is full of money. That type of stuff. And that's where I feel like I came up with the 3-piece for that exact idea, where I realized if I could just capture 10 pips 100 times in a row and not even worrying about it, it's nothing, you know, and I could just do it over and over and over. But I do appreciate you guys. I'm digging the music tonight. The music is vibing tonight. Turn it up a little bit. It's about to make the next move. Yes, it is. It's about to make the next move because we finally filled in this 3-piece. So now after this long awaited fake out and all this other stuff, we finally cleared this 3-piece. So what's going to happen is the next move is definitely going to happen around these parts. So we're going to wait and see what possibly could be happening. Let's see. Wow, look at that. Look at from the top wick to where we're at. That's 42 pips. Wow. That would have been a perfect fake out to take. That is crazy. That's insane. That is crazy, y'all. I hope you guys are enjoying the way these markets are moving lately, because man, they are moving. Oh, we are getting oh, never mind. I was gonna say, looks like we're getting respected, or we're getting support at this line. But you know how that goes. Once you say it, it does the opposite. But yeah. Yeah, Jay the Emperor, that's a good idea. Maybe too, when you guys figure some things out, post them in the Discord, and you know, let us all know, because I love to learn more too myself. But yeah, I'll be honest, I've been trying my brain to read the algorithm, which helps me foresee what it wants to do before it happens, because it's a constant cycle. It happens over and over and over. Exactly. Because remember, guys and girls, is that this is all human behavior. This is all repeat of human behavior. They're just doing it over and over and over again. Sometimes I can be too early, but I always make sure I have margin space. That's true. Hello, what's TP sell since 30? Dang. Lamine, what's TP sell since 30? You're in a sell from 30. So if you're in a sell from 30, which is somewhere in this top wick area, you're already 35 pips in profit. So you should definitely be bringing your stops into break even and start probably trailing these next areas. If I was you, that's just me though. But don't listen to a guy on YouTube. Make sure it's part of your plan. I'm just hanging around, enjoying our day, you know, just You know, we've had a good day already, so we definitely don't want to ruin it. But if you definitely didn't get in at these points up here, you definitely are a little too late to the party. So you want to wait for things to play out and see what happens. Maybe even a push back up, then come down or something like that, maybe. But you definitely don't want to try to get into something too now, because at any point it could always turn around. You never know. Took a sell at 27.6. I'm waiting to see what happens. Oh yeah, so you're already 10 pips in a profit. Shoot, man, you better thinking about closing, or at least bringing in a profit. I closed full from 1930. Shammy, that's what I'm talking about. Didn't we have a discussion about something earlier about that? About staying focused and sticking to your plan, not getting emotional, all those things like that. That's what I'm talking about. You see that? You stick to your plan. I already know you just stuck to your plan. From Switzerland, for me 20. Dang, you got 20 pips on that one? Nice. Look at this, guys. This guy is running. Holy smokes. Yeah. And if you guys haven't hit that like and subscribe button, hit that like and subscribe button for me. I really appreciate it. Let's get 50 likes. Let's try to get 50 likes going. We're at 988. 988, y'all. If you guys wouldn't mind hitting that subscribe button, we're trying to hit 1,000 today. Let's hit that 1,000, y'all. We need 12 more subscribers. I know 12 of you guys are probably not subscribed yet. So let's see if you guys can hit that 1,000. I appreciate you guys for really joining me. We got 61 people watching right now, so I appreciate you guys for watching. If you're not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. Let's see if we could hit that 1,000 tonight. Let's see who's gonna be the next one to subscribe. I'm gonna keep refreshing it till it goes up one. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, there it goes. 898. Thank you, y'all. I appreciate it. Whoever subscribed, I appreciate it. I wish your name popped up right now. I would show it, but I appreciate it. Thanks, man. We need we need 11 more subscribers though. 11 more subscribers. Sell from 1930, 59. Muzamil, dang beast. That's what I'm talking about. I think we'll hit 25. That's a good idea. Yeah, that's actually where my next target I'm looking at, which is about right there. Why? Because this would be considered a possible breakout out of a second range, and then this candle right here would be the breakdown, and then this candle wick up, and then boom, you would have taken the trade at this point. So I'm just kind of measuring about 10 pips at that point, and then that's exactly where that support is at. So I do see this area getting touched. Fluidity secured over 100 pips in total on a couple little trades, so you know the vibes. Man, let me tell you, man, Fluidity is gonna be on a beach one day, feet kicked up in the nicest sand there is across the best beaches in the world, man. This dude is killing it. Keep at it, Fluidity. I like to see that, man. I like to see that. I'm gonna be right there with him. We're gonna be trading side by side, looking at each other's portfolios, going laughing. Bill collected. Key points for me: number 1, market structure; number 2, supply and demand zones; number 3, session times. Asian session creates a box, and within that box is high and low. That is true. That's a good way. Somebody had I know Zion was the one that sent me the I think it was the indicator, where the indicator pretty much gives you the high and the low of each session. So it lets you know the Asian session, it kind of boxes it out, shows you high and low, boxes it out, does that, and it does it for you. Yeah, I don't know. I secured 11 pips, so I won't jump again in trade. Waiting for bullish signal. Nice, Zeri. That's what I'm talking about. 11 pips is better than 0. That's all I gotta say. I'd rather take 11 any day over 0. Yo, bro, nice the portfolio. I mean, yes. Bill Collector, we're all going to make money here. Exactly, Bill Collector. That's what we're all here for. We're all trying to check Discord. Yeah, I'm gonna check it right now. Let's see. Wow. Y'all, real-time subscriber count. Dang. I appreciate that, Zion. That's why, man, my buddy Zion surprises me every single day, it seems like. Always helping me out every way he can. I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate that. Look at, we're at 991. Can we do that on stream? Can we hit the 1,000 on stream, y'all? That's what I really want to see. If we hit that 1,000, let's really watch it. Let's watch it live. That would be so awesome if we could watch it live. I'm gonna be on the charts, making sure we're on the charts, but if anybody notices that it happens to go, 95, 96, 97 or something, we definitely will lock in and possibly just wait till we hit that 1,000 on stream. Just 9 more to go, guys. I appreciate it. Man, you guys are awesome, man. I never thought I'd be this far, man. That's why it's kind of amazing. This is why I'm grateful. Like I said, you guys are definitely not subscribing to somebody who's ungrateful. I'm grateful for everything that's that's been able to happen in the last month or two. Definitely a lot of hard work and a lot of dedication, a lot of hours. But it's all worth it. Now it's finally paying off, and I do appreciate you guys for supporting. And like I said, I'm trying to make you guys proud. That's it. I'm trying to make you guys all rich. I don't want to just I want to make myself rich, but like I say, at the same time I'm helping myself, I could be helping you guys. And if you guys trust me, I'm gonna take us all the way. I just need a solid community, and we'll get there. We'll get there for sure. We'll get there. Bill Collector, you entering a buy? Yeah, no, I don't think he is. I'm waiting for 999. I'm gonna 24/7 Forex. All right, man. Then you save that subscribe for that 999, man. You save it. I'm gonna be expecting it to hit 1,000 right when we say 999. You never know, bro. That's why you do what you love. People will automatically get drawn. That is true, man. This was one of those things. Like, I would stream to 0 people. But I would still be talking, and that's what's crazy. I would just talk over stream and stuff like that. But it definitely was a good thing. Bill Collector, Don Vo, if I'm not wrong, used to trade market makers technique, but he simplified his style to trading breakouts only. Market makers is very difficult, but the challenge of it entices me to be the best. That is true. That is true. Oh, look at 992. Maybe if I refresh it. Oh, whoa, it went backwards. What the heck? Oh, man. It went backwards. Wait, how'd it go backwards like that? Oh, there it goes. 995, y'all. 995. Are we gonna do it? I want to start streaming too, but I need a better laptop. That's fluidity, man. You need to start streaming, and then eventually maybe we could jump on stream with me, and we could team up a little bit on stream once in a while, and I'm eventually gonna get a Zoom call going also, and then like I said, I'll invite you to the Zoom call, and you make sure you're in the Zoom calls and stuff, and we could be trading real deal type stuff, Definitely got some plans in the future for everybody and stuff. So I'm So I'm just practicing. Exactly. Just practice right now. And like I said, we all just try. There's enough space for all of us to stream. And then, like I said, we collab later on in the future. You know, combine communities, and man, we just start building from there. How's it going, Bupon? How's it doing? We took a few opportunities earlier, and we didn't take this opportunity, which was probably one of the best ones since the ones we took earlier. But it's all right. We already took 3 winning trades today, so we're definitely not forcing anything. So, oh, 997, y'all. 997. You guys are gonna hit that subscribe for me. Let's lock in for this 1,000. Who's gonna be the next 3 subscribers, y'all? Who's gonna be the next 3 subscribers? Let's go. Hey man, I appreciate you, Zion, for creating this, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome, man. Who's gonna help me hit that 1,000? Bupon, good. Next morning, new opportunities. Cool to see. Waiting for the next one. Exactly. Patience, Bupon. It's important. Be patient. Be patient. Wait, I'll go make a few accounts to subscribe. If you guys have any extra accounts, go subscribe right now. George, Euro USD, just done, 10 pips, 10-minute time frame. Good job, George. That's what I'm talking about. And then you take that 10 pips, and if you don't see another trade you don't like, that's not part of your plan, stay out of it. No need to rush, because you already got the pips. You know, secure your pips, protect them. Mentorships for a beginner. Yes, Sahid, make sure you subscribe and watch the streams every single day, but I will be offering mentorships coming real soon. So like I said, I will be offering some either Zoom calls or we'll figure some things out, but most likely Zoom calls and things like that. Maybe even a private YouTube for, you know, certain days or something like that, or just one session so we could all just, you know, trade during those times or whatever. But yeah, I definitely do have some mentorships coming real soon, and definitely stay tuned for that. I will be, because I have a few people that have been asking about it. So, guys, look at what happened. Who's gonna be that 1,000? Who's gonna be that 1,000 for me? Who's gonna hit that 1,000 for me? I know one more person's gonna hit that 1,000 for me. That's crazy. Oh man, y'all, we did it. We did it, y'all. We did it. Put a dub in the chat. Dub in the chat. Dub in the chat. Dub in the chat. Drop is coming now, of course. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Man, I appreciate you guys for hitting that subscribe. Man, I appreciate you guys. We hit that 1,000, y'all. We hit that 1,000. Let me take this picture. Damn, y'all, we did it. We did it. We did it, y'all. We did it. Appreciate it. Man. Y'all made my night, man. Y'all made my night. Yeah, man. Appreciate it, you guys. I appreciate it, man. You guys made my night, man. You guys made my night. This is why I show up every single day, man, because there's enough of you guys that really do believe in me, and I'm going to keep showing up. You know, I'm not going to stop. Like I said, I'm going to keep trying my best. We all going to keep trying our best. That's all we could ask for. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Man, we did that, y'all. We did that. Hey, the bill collector, man, I appreciate that. Hey, fluidity, I appreciate that. For real, man, for real. I'm just humble right now. I'm humble, man. I just want to get back to work. You know, I just want to get back to to the grind, you know. We're not stopping. We barely getting warmed up. 10K, what's next is 10K. Once we hit 10K, you're gonna see some real stuff going down. We're gonna get some real stuff. Appreciate that, Zion. Appreciate it, man. You've been there since damn near 100 subscribers, man. I appreciate it, probably even before. But I appreciate it, Zion. That's why Zion earned his moderator wrench. Hey, I appreciate it, Nick. I appreciate it. Congrats. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Like I said, I couldn't do it without you guys, man. And that's what I'm here, showing up every day. You know, if I could try to help everybody get a little bit of profits here and there, that's all I could do for you guys. That's all I ask. Bill Collector, hey man, you're a part of this too, man. For real talk. You're a part of this just like everybody else, man. You're a part of this. Just got here, Rashid. Congrats, man. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Hey, Zion sent the video on Discord. I'm gonna go check that. I'm gonna post that one on Instagram. Yeah, man. We did that together, man. We did that together. Bit Crew, the Bit Crew. Man, if it wasn't 1 in the morning right now, man, I'll be going crazy right now. I'll be like, let's go. But you know what's the deal? You know, who was the 1,000? Who was the 1,000 subscriber, man? Who was the 1,000? Was it? Hey, I thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate you guys. Like I said, we did that together, man. We all did that. We're building a community one day at a time. Just more and more traders that want to learn and get better. That's all we can do. Like I said, I hope I could help you guys learn a little bit. And this 3-piece I think this 3-piece is gonna help us all. Because I feel like it's already helping people, and it's so new. I barely came up with this. I mean, I've been working on it for a good while, but I barely started explaining it to people, and that's what I think what the blessing was. The fact that I wasn't trying to keep it. I wasn't just trying to keep it to myself. You know, I was trying to show as many people as I can, trying to help as many people as I can with it. And that's when my YouTube the game changed. It was a wrap after that. There was no more denying it after that. That's why I knew the 3-piece was special. Yeah, I'm gonna keep working hard, man. We're gonna keep getting better. And like I said, it's only the beginning. It's only the beginning. This is what's gonna motivate me just to go harder. Well done. I hope you don't quit. I won't, Johnson. David Johnson, you're gonna see me even more now. You guys are gonna see me. You guys are gonna get tired of me now. You guys are like, man, you streaming 12 hours a day. You streaming 8 hours a day, man. You need to go outside. But I'm gonna be like, man, I love this, man. It can't get any better than this. When you enjoy something, it doesn't even feel like you're at work. You know, I've probably been sitting here for already 2 hours, an hour and a half, and I don't even feel like it, just because I love reading these charts. I love looking at it. It gives me a lot of confidence when I predict something really good, and it gives you confidence, and I like that feeling. I'm not a financial advisor yet, working on it. Hold at least 10K worth of XRP. I graduated from University of Miami, FinTech program in coding on my life. It's gonna be worth it. Bill Collector, I trust you, bro. I trust you. I need to start getting some. I need to start getting some more money into XRP for sure. But this is not financial advice. Nobody knows nothing. Let's all trade and get paid. Exactly. That's what we're here for. We're all, and like I said, if we all share knowledge, we all don't gatekeep. There's no reason to gatekeep, man. Like I said, if I was gatekeeping the 3-piece idea, I would have never been here. I would have never got 1,000 subscribers. The fact that people were watching me talk about the 3-piece the whole time, That's why I was like, you know, just share. Everybody needs to eat. Bro, hope you're gonna get me out of this poverty. Yes, Jopia, that's my goal, man. But the thing is, I could only do so much. It's gonna also be up to you. So as long as you work hard at it and don't give up and understand it's not gonna happen overnight. It's not gonna happen in one day. You're gonna have to put in 6 months of dedication, focus every single day. But just understand it's gonna be worth it at the end of it. It's gonna suck in the beginning because it sucked for me. But the thing is I seen the light at the end of the tunnel, and I knew, you know, if this is what I wanted to do, I have to get through the sucky part first. Because I mean, it takes a while to get to the part of really loving the chart. It takes a little while, because at first you're just looking at it like, man, what am I? It doesn't make sense. But just give it some time, and you're gonna be good, man. But like I said, it's gonna be up to you also. So I'm gonna help you as much as I can, and as long as you keep learning, your hard work will be rewarded. Everybody that puts in enough hard work always gets rewarded. And Jopia, like I said, if you ever have questions, feel free to ask. You know, this is an important time, because eventually, let's just say the chat gets overwhelmed, 1,000 people watching, it's going to be hard to ask questions, you know, because there's going to be so many comments. So now that the time is, you know, now that you got a little bit more access, use this to your advantage. Ask as many questions as you can, get as ahead as you can, and you're just going to get better at trading. That's pretty much how it goes. But yeah, man, I appreciate you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. I don't even need to ask you guys to subscribe no more. I think we did our thing tonight. We're good for tonight. But yeah, man, I appreciate you guys. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm taking notes, bro. Perfect. Take notes. That's good. That's good. Are you familiar with the 3-piece, Jopia? Are you familiar? This is a family thing right here. There's enough money for all of us, bro. That's true. This is a family, man. This is, like I said, if I eat, you guys eat. That's how it's gonna go. This nice little relaxing song. We're just hanging out right now, to be honest. We already took 3 trades today. Oh, actually 4 trades, but the third trade was a break even, and the 4th trade was only 5 pips, because my stop loss my stop loss got hit that I brought in to take profit. If that makes sense, yeah. Gold took enough liquidity to touch 900. I could see that happening, because when we were looking at this earlier, we did say in order for this move to be valid, in order for it to come down, it would have to break this high before coming down. So now that we did break this high, this move could also come all the way down past our original area, because it could only go this far, not breaking the high. So now that we did break the high, there is a chance that we now go lower than this, because like I said, we couldn't go this low. I mean, we couldn't go lower than this unless we would have broken this high before, because not breaking the high still got us to this point. So now that we did break the high is what's giving me an idea. Yes, that is possible. We could possibly break down there to go back lower. But obviously it's going to take a few things, and it's not just going to happen in one candle and stuff like that. But, you know, you never know. It definitely could possibly be a thing. That's how I read the 3 pieces and stuff, is I know in order for us to continue down for this move to be valid, it would have had to break up to come down. So now that if we do start coming down here, that's how you know, yeah, we did grab enough liquidity. But then there could be just moves down here, somewhere down here that might need to get filled. Let's see, hold on, this high. Yeah, that broke it, so not that one. There could be somewhere, there could be moves somewhere down here that need to get filled and stuff, so. Should we go for a sell? I don't know, not right now, because how I seen it is that if you didn't get into the sell right here, you're kind of already late. So right now you would be in the middle of the range, because I see the sell here, and then our next resistance is here. And if you kind of look, this is exactly where we're at. We're right in the middle of a range. You need to take a sell from the top down to the bottom, or a buy from the bottom up. But that's where I say though, is that we did grab this liquidity to come up. So if we do possibly come up for some reason, I would wait for maybe, you know, maybe a fake out again or something, and then coming back down again. So that's one of our, that's one of the next things we're going to be waiting for, is possibly a move up and then coming back down. Let's see. I'm going to see fast. See if I see something low is 27,630. All right, so look, this is a three-piece that needs to get filled. So this one never got filled to continue down. So what I see is that if this move does continue up, this is where we're probably going to end up needing to go in order for us to continue down. It's like a weird dance that it has to do. It comes down in order to come up, to come back down. So I do see this possible, or not that line, sorry, this line right here. Well, actually it would be this line, because this is what would confirm the move down. It would have to come up here and then down like that. So I wouldn't want to be taking nothing right now, because like I was saying, is that you're still in the middle of the range. You know, you're right here in the middle. You don't want to take no trades in the middle of a range. Like I said, if you didn't take it from up here, you're already too late. So wait for your next setup. That's the thing. Wait for the next setup. If it's part of your plan, then make sure you're taking your plan, you know. I am in a sell from 1930 on break even. Whoa. So you brought your stop losses to break even, or did you bring your things into profit? Because you definitely don't want to lose your profits if you're already in profits. Can I take a trade now, Boris? No, like I was explaining, you don't want to be taking trades inside of the middle of a range. Discord link. It should. Let me grab it for you. The Discord link. Where is that Discord link at? Sorry Zion, thanks for doing that. I need to set up that bot for these commands. It'll be so much easier. I will close the trade manually if we don't respect the 28 and continue downside. Perfect. That sounds like a good plan. Follow your plan. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Pino. Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. Pino. Bino. Is that Pino? Mr. Osmo, I joined. Thanks, man. Appreciate you for joining. Thank you. We got a lot of good traders in there. A lot of good ideas and things. Can we also ask you about your bias on other pairs that I'm looking at? Eldar. Right now, no. I mean, I would, but right now we're kind of just waiting for this possible move or something like that. Yes, Pino. Sorry. Because like I said, we're watching gold right now. I would hate to see something happen, or you know, I'm doing another pair and then something happened in gold and I miss a move or something, because that has definitely happened to me before. So right now we're definitely going to just focus on gold right now, so sorry about that. But if you join our Discord, you can ask questions in there, and if anybody's online right now, you could definitely say. Yeah, I mean, like I said, there's plenty of people in here that also trade other pairs too, so it's definitely a good idea to follow or ask questions in here, and they always trade different pairs and stuff. I might need to make that a section in our Discord. No worries. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you for understanding, Eldar. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. And I appreciate the new subscriber. Thank you for just subscribing. Thank you. Only look at one pair as a beginner, no more. That is true, David Johnson. Hey, thank you for the new subscribe, Oscar. Thank you. But yes, Johnson, that is true. You don't want to look at too many pairs because you will get overwhelmed. And then you might see, oh, I'm bullish over here, and then you take it to your next pair and it happens to be bearish, but you kind of got confused that, oh, you remember bullish, but you don't remember which pair was bullish and which one was not. So it's definitely good to focus on one pair, master one pair. Like Don Vo says, if you can't master one pair, you can't do multiple pairs, you know. Hey Oscar, thanks, man. Agree. Yes, that's true. Like you say, if you can't master one, you can't master more. Discord link is not working. Yeah, I need to fix that. I'm gonna fix that today. I'm gonna post it again in the chat. This one should work. Gold structure still looks good for me. That is true. What are you kind of looking for, Eldar? Is there anything in particular? Oh, but look at this is getting. I wonder if that is a fake out back into this range. That could have been. Let's see. Oh, I like this song. Oh, works perfect. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Hey, ooh, look at that. Ooh, very nice. Ooh, that was like a celery play right there. That's the celery play. Look, perfect. 2 zones, 1, 2. That move is gonna come down and fill in this bottom wick. That is a good area to look at right there for sure. I like that. Ooh, and if you think about it, it broke the top and came down. Nice. Still in GPY pair buys. Big profits on GJ. Nice, Elder. That's what I'm talking about. Good work, bro. Good work. That's what I like to see, man. This is a man with a plan. I could just tell by his answers, man. He's not telling me, oh, I think this, I hope this. It's saying, oh, this is what I'm looking for. This is what I see. I like that. That's what I like to see. Confidence. It sounds like he's done this a few times. Cool chill playlist you have. Do you mind to share it? Yes, Bupan. Where I get it at is if you just go on YouTube, because they do like copyright stuff, I just type in lo-fi copyright, lo-fi no copyright. So as you can see right here, it says no copyright, so that way they don't take down my stream or anything. But yeah, you just type in lo-fi beats, and then anything with lo-fi, just find one. There's a bunch of different ones. Like if you look down here at the bottom, there's all kinds of different ones, but I found this one, and it's the one that I play the same one every day, but it's a really long stream. This one's 11 hours, so by the time I hear it all, it's gonna be I mean, it might be the same play that's repeating over and over again, but it's just, I mean, it is repeating over and over, but like I said, by the time I hear it again, I'm already off the stream, you know. But yeah, I like that play. This is pretty cool. Hoping for AUD, CAD sell still in pain is yes, Elder. I think the high and low for the day has been made, so we probably just come down in range. That is true, because we are kind of, I mean, London is barely open for 2 hours, so technically it still has a little bit of time, but you are correct, because it could just come down a little bit, start ranging, and getting ready for New York to start possibly coming back down. So that is true. It could be ranging. Can pick a sell for now. Could possibly pick a sell. Wouldn't hop onto the trade right now. Yeah, that is true, because like we were saying, is that you're pretty much at the middle of a range right now. If this is support, you're right in the middle. So I mean, if you took a sell, your range is only this much before it possibly corrects and make a decision. Like, it could come down here and then turn around. So I mean, if you would have taken a trade from up here, then yeah, you're already in profits. You bring your stop loss in profits, and if it turns around, then you just get out of the trade in profits anyways. But for here, you're already pretty much break even, or kinda, and it's a little bit shaky right there. So yeah, I wouldn't really look for it just yet. Maybe wait for a possible next, you know, maybe another top wick or something, and then come down. But yeah, I would definitely hold up a little bit and wait to see something. Okay, thank you. I like this one too. Yeah, that one's nice. Yeah, honestly, I like all they're so relaxing, because I like to just listen to them, and I kind of almost forget they're on, but it's because it makes me so relaxed that it's just like, it's almost just like the background music, nice and easy. By the way, bitmesone is pretty good name though. I love it though. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for the name. I mean, thanks for saying the name is nice. You definitely will never hear somebody with a name like mine, because I definitely came up with it all on my own. Like, it just randomly was it was like a random kind of a thought. So it was so random that I chose it just because I had never heard it or never said it before. It was literally the first time I ever thought about it. It's how I came up with it. Took a sell at 26.3. I'm gonna hold this trade to the Asian lows or lower. Damn. That's what I'm talking about. I wish I was in that trade. I've already taken 3 though. I feel like I'm over trading a little bit, so I need to, like, if it's not really part of my plan, then I'm not gonna take it. But I mean, that is a good trade though. Like how you're saying, this is like a salary play that it broke down, so I could see that definitely happening. And this is only 10 pips right there, so that's not even that bad. It's not that far of a range and the wick is already showed we have a range to go down that far. So this could just clear the wick to come back up, or it hits this wick and then continues down. But also what gives me this idea is the fact that this is a clear range right here. Look at how clean that range is. So if that range is clean right there, there's a good chance that this also just, you know, is a clean range down this way to mirror that. Because there's also a range over here that's clean, and then this one's clean. So literally the last 4 ranges, so look, clean range, clean range, clean range. What do you think this might end up being? Possible clear range until we hit this area, which is, there's some, you know, a lot of projections and support right here, which is going to be this bottom line. So at this line, it makes a decision. At this line, it makes a decision. So it's either going to hit this, continue up, or it's going to hit this, continue down, and hit that. So that's what we'll be waiting for right now. It's kind of just waiting for things to play out a little bit more. I might take a sell if I see something coming back up, but it would just be to grab more liquidity. But with this long top wick already breaking this previous highs, like Fluidity was saying, we've already created the highs and the lows. There's a good chance that we just, you know, we have already created this high, so now we could just start ranging, getting ready for New York, or we do come down and, you know, and touch these lows from before. But what I'm thinking is gonna happen is we come down a little bit and then we start to range for New York, and then New York is what pushes us back down to clear these lows. That's just kind of my idea right there. But yeah, if you guys I'm gonna add a song to the video I post on Instagram. If you guys got any suggestions, like I remember Don Vo was playing the song. I forgot what the name of it. Maybe it was Trophies or something, but it was a cool Drake song. I might try to play that. Still can enter sell now. I mean, possibly, yeah, but I wouldn't though, because it's not part of my plan. If it's not part of my plan, I don't know what would happen. I don't know what could happen. I could get in, and then I don't have no idea where it's going or what. So I'm not gonna get in just yet. Let's see. Let me catch up on some. Sorry, I just seen your messages. Jay Bupon, yeah, looking bring you to rest. I'm a calm person, so it suits my personality. Yeah, Bupon, that is true. This music will calm you. I like. It's nighttime for me, so right now, it's dark and it's a real chill vibe right now. Just relaxing, nothing too much, just chilling. What TP would you aim for if you were in a sale from 1930? Just trying to get some insight from others. From 1930, that was up here. So, where I see it possibly going is at least down to here to 23 before making a decision to either go back up or come back down. So, it did already create a high. And it came back into the range, and look at what happened last time we closed back into this range. We do come down like that. So, and then pretty much kind of the same thing over here. Look at last time we closed underneath here, we came down. Last time we came underneath here, we came down. And then every time we came down, we pretty much come down to this line. So that's where I'm thinking is just using previous areas of just pretty much mirroring it. That's kind of what happens every time we close underneath this dotted line. Look at what usually happens. We do come down. So even from here, we came down here and we did come back down. So I kind of see that kind of playing out if that's possible. But like I said, it will be at this line it makes the decision. So I mean, even if you're in the profits at 30, you should be in at such a good price that these shouldn't test it, even if you came to break even. So I would probably most likely be at break even, if not close partials, just to secure that for sure profit. So no matter what, this trade ends up being a win for sure, so let's just say it does turn around and rockets up, at least you secured profits and you brought it to break even. So you're, it's a risk-free trade. That's the thing. You want as many trades to be risk-free as possible. You want it to be on house money, that kind of stuff. You don't want to be using your own money in a sense. What do you think about Supos down? I'm not sure what that is. Still can intersell now. Fluidity. Let's see. What I'm looking at, Nick, is the week ahead. That is true. And we have CPI news. What day is CPI news? I'm assuming most people here are new to trading. Is there anyone who has been trading for 2+ years and still not profitable? I'm sure there probably is. Definitely learning a lot. But yeah, we got a lot of new traders too. That's a lot of things. CPI is going to be fun, not gonna lie. Yeah, the market loves to range until close to big news before pump. That is true, because in order for the news to have a big enough pump, it needs to just range long enough to build up a bunch of pressure, so that way right before the news comes out, it's already ready to bust. Pause. I would consider myself profitable, but I still do a lot of mistakes every day. Been trading since 2120. David Johnson. Yeah, that is. Like I said, we all make mistakes, but our goal is to try to avoid as many mistakes as possible. It's 9:45 a.m. here in Nigeria. Dang, Rashid, you're early morning then. That's good. Good morning from Germany. Hey, thanks you for joining us from Germany. That'll be cool one day to go to Germany and Nigeria. That'd be cool. If you are still profitable after making mistakes, then salute to you. That is true. I will work with partials, but hold most of my position until 18. That is true. Yeah, like I said, what I like to do, I just like to secure partials just for that reason. I hate to be in a profit and then I see it go into a losing trade. You know, no matter what, I want it to win. Yeah. But if I pay $500 for a challenge and I get 10K payout or something, I don't mind starting over with a new challenge. That is true, Elder. Eventually, I do plan on going funded maybe one day, but I do want to wait a little bit. Oh, Oscar, I'm still learning. You trade DVS top 5. Yes, I trade DVS strategy. That's who I learned from. I learned from Don Vo. That's pretty much who I learned how to trade from. I take the celeries, I take the zucchinis, I take the onions, all of them. That's how I came up with the idea about the 3-piece, is understanding the zucchini. So, yeah, definitely shout out to Don Vo and the DVS squad. Wednesday, it's CPI. I'm 6 months in and I start to see some progress, but it has been a harsh journey. Now starts to look good. Good job, Upon. That's one thing that happened with me, is that you're gonna be working at it for a good while, and there's gonna be days that you're gonna feel like, man, I have no progress. It just feels like I'm the same. But the thing is, though, if you show up every single day, keep going, eventually, the way it happened with me, it was like one day I didn't understand something, and then just showing up every single day, eventually it just boom, it fell out the sky, and like I woke up one day and the next day it made sense, and I'm just like, oh, that makes sense. And then it happens so many times, and that's where I realized, as long as you don't give up, eventually it's gonna just click, and it's all gonna be worth it. And every single time you feel you have those days where it's like, dang, it finally clicks, just know you're that much closer to finding the next thing that clicks, and the more clicks you get, the better you get at it. And eventually that's when you start to realize, oh, it makes sense, and then you get more hungry for it, and then it makes more sense and you get more hungry. But yeah, that's kind of the idea. But yeah, most people will take 3 to 4 years to become profitable, I think. What's your opinion? I do believe that, because it's just like kind of how I think about it too. It's like college, to graduate college, it takes 4 years. To become a doctor, it takes 8 years. A lot of things. So think about the amount of money you can do becoming a trader. You have to understand it's gonna take some years, because no job anywhere that makes a lot of money happens overnight, So I do believe it could take 3 to 4 years, but it also could take 2 to 3 years maybe, depending on how much time you put towards it, where there's some people maybe only do it on the weekends. Yeah, it could take 6 years, maybe 4 years, who knows. But what about the guy that does it Sunday or Monday through Sunday pretty much? They just speed up the process pretty much. And that's what I think is important. It's about hours in front of the charts. Like I was mentioning about somebody that my friend was telling me about, the barber. If you're a barber, you have to be inside of the barber school for at least 1,000 hours in order to get your barber license. So it's just like with trading. You're probably gonna have to spend 1,000 hours in front of the charts before a lot of things start to make sense. But understand, if you get into trading and you tell yourself it's gonna take 1,000 hours, no matter what I do, it's gonna take 1,000 hours, or 500 hours, or 100 hours, whatever you decide. But what I say is that you have to put the time in, but you have to accept that it's going to take a long time. It's not going to happen overnight. But once you accept, okay, it's going to be a journey, it's going to be a 6-month journey, I'm going to give myself 6 months and let me see what happens after 6 months, and then I'll decide. And then, like I said, at 6 months, by that time, you're probably already hooked, as in you like the learning process, you like all of that. It's not about the money. The money doesn't matter right now. If you can't learn it, the money's never going to come. So it's important you definitely learn the process of it. Learn to be patient. Learn to be, a lot of other things and stuff like that. The first 2 years, I was trying to figure it out all by myself, and that was a waste of time. Better to follow someone who is already there. That's a good example, Johnson. That's how kind of I was too at first, and then I found a few people, and I would say they're profitable still, but it's just the way they trade is just, I'm glad I didn't follow them, because it's not really my style, what I like, and the way I trade now, like Don Vo showed me, that I feel like could fit my personality, I guess. It just seems like, yeah, this is kind of what I want to do. So yeah, you just follow somebody you really enjoy, and if they already can prove to you they're profitable and they're giving out free value, then just pretty much bandwagon for a little bit, understand the process and the system that they got, and then you just make it into your own system pretty much. It's like like whatever gives you your confirmations, you might have gotten the ideas from somebody else, but it's just like I said, you just make your strategy your own, little by little, what works for you. All about the time you put into it, dedication, and believe it's possible. True, Bupon, that is true. That's why I don't say I think I can do this, I maybe can do this. No, I say I am going to do it, or I haven't just done it yet. I'm going to, I just haven't done it yet. And if I am a good trader. That's why I say, I tell myself I am a good trader, because I believe it. And that's when, like I said, when I started giving myself those confirmations of like, I am a good trader, not I think I am. Even when I wasn't a good trader, I would still say that, but it's because I believed that I was putting in the work, and eventually it was gonna pay off. So remember, confidence, keep your head up high, chest up, work hard at it. You got it. You just got to put in that work though, when no one's looking. That's what's crazy though. You have to put in the work when no one's looking, because it's easy when you got people, oh, hey, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. But what about when nobody's watching? You're there late night, it's 2 a.m. where I'm at, I'm sitting in front of the computer by myself, and it's just like, I mean, I could be asleep right now, but it's like, this is what I want to do. So this is why, like I said, I'm dedicated. I'm sacrificing a lot of my personal time to learn the charts, but that's why I've been able to speed up the process, is because I've dedicated literally the last 6 months every waking hour just to understand the whole process and stuff. Are you funded yet, or doing any challenge or real funds? I'm not funded personally myself, but I just use personal funds right now. At 5 a.m. here, Oscar. Dang, you're a soldier. You must be on the East Coast. Or where you at, Oscar? Where you live at? 11 a.m. here, top 5. Dang, 11 a.m. Where you at, top 5? Where you guys located? Resistance period, yeah. Yeah, you mean like a resistance period in trading? It's 4 a.m. for me, bro, and I ain't sleep yet. Where you at, Fluidity? I forget if you told me or not. North Carolina. Okay, Oscar, I'm in California, so it's good to see another fellow United States man. Let me see. You said you're in North Carolina. This is where he's at, y'all. North Carolina. Oh, you're on the whole other side of the United States. Yeah, he's way over here on the right side, right here, and I'm over here on the left side, way over here on the left. Right here. I'm in California right here, and then he's way over here in North Carolina. Let's see what North Carolina looks like. Oh, nice. I love the sky like that. Oh, that looks nice. Ooh. Dang, just imagine that water comes up here. It's kind of scary. Dang, that looks nice, man. That looks nice. North Carolina, that's what's up. That's nice. Ooh. Top 5, the Netherlands. Oh, I just looked that up the other day. Oh, that's Dombo. Let me wow, we hit 120 subscribers, y'all. Dang, I didn't even realize that. Dang, that's crazy. You guys are awesome, man. I appreciate you guys for liking and subscribing, y'all. I really do appreciate it. You guys are awesome. If you guys have any questions, feel free to give us a question in the comments. Let's see if we can answer it. I'm from the island, man, Jamaica. Dang, that's what's up, Jamaica. Shout out Jamaica. The Netherlands. Let's see where the Netherlands is at. Ooh, Netherlands. Right here. Wow, way over there. You're right next to Germany. You're right above Belgium. Wow, nice, man, nice. Very nice. Ooh, beautiful. Beautiful water. Oh, that's nice. Dang, these are houses right here. Are those like businesses? Man, this makes me feel like I'm there, man. That's pretty cool, though. That's pretty cool. Netherlands is nice. Mr. Osmo, you're in Morocco? Man, I just heard about an earthquake over there. I hope everybody's okay over there. I'm sorry to hear about that. That is sad, man. That's sad. Yeah, hopefully you weren't too affected by that. Jamaica, Jamaica. I love Jamaica, even though I've never been there. But oh, Jamaica, I like to right there. Ooh, okay. So all right, you're right under Cuba. You're not too far from me. I'm over here in California, so you're not too far. I mean, yeah, you're far, but you know what I mean. On a map, it don't look too far. Dang, that's nice, man. Dang, that looks nice. Jamaica. Yeah, I gotta visit Jamaica one day, man. One day we're gonna visit Jamaica. The 1 hour rejected. Let's see, the half hour. Oh, look at that. Okay, yep, I'm not liking that one. 4 hour. The 4 hour did close above this range though, which is kind of crazy. So if that happens to be above that range, I'm wondering if that could be a level 2. And if that's a level 2, then our next resistance would be up here at the 1933. But what would need to happen first is a possible bottom wick. So it could maybe come down here and then come back up. But that definitely is showing you know, we broke above this range right here. So if we broke above that range, there's a good chance that we touch at least the top of the next range. George, 4 p.m. here in Indonesia. Yes, George, you're in Indonesia. Dang, 4 p.m. That's nice, man. I'm glad I'm able to talk to all you guys from all over the world and stuff. That's nice. Hi, I'm in SA. Is that Saudi Arabia? McDonald? Your name is McDonald? You know there's a place called McDonald's where I live at? Pivot, you're 2 p.m. in Pakistan. Rafael Barrios, what up, bro? What up? Thanks for joining. Eldar, perfect goal by entry. Dang, I wish I would have read your I wish I would have read your message a little sooner. Ooh. Alright, I see that. I see it. Ooh, this could be the fake out maybe coming down. I don't know. We'll have to see on the next episode. I'm from Belgium. Bupan, you're from Belgium? Nice, nice. Love the game. Yep, I love it. Nigeria, 10 a.m. Mostly houses. Oh, nice. Slovenia, 11 a.m. Oh, Oscar Gold is sleeping on us. I know. It kind of moved kind of hard already. I think that's why. Pause. But it looks like we're getting rejected possibly at that too. Look at perfect rejection right there. But we did now close above that. Dang, this is like a weird I see like every time I'm switching from different time frames, I see something different. I see one going up and I see one going down. I see one going up, one going down. So if you're having trouble looking at it, reading it, don't take a trade. But yeah, that dotted line will be the next range, because this is a range right here, and then this is a range at the bottom. So that's where we're at right now. So if we don't get above there, we're gonna test this bottom back again. Tell us how you got into trading. Oh yeah, I'll tell you guys. That's a good question. So kind of what I was doing probably like 3 years ago, I would say maybe. I heard about it started with crypto. I heard about like Ethereum and Bitcoin, obviously, and then I got my brother is the one that told me about crypto and stuff. So he told me about crypto, and then I got into like the whole Bitcoin stuff, but I didn't know anything about it. And then Dogecoin came around, and when Dogecoin came around, I had bought some at a really cheap price. Luckily I had bought some. And then when it went really high, I ended up selling it, and I made a good little profit. So from that profit, it kind of gave me that spark of like, dang, this is actually real. Like, you could really make money doing this. But at the time, it was pure luck. It was nothing to do with skill, obviously, but it was just pure luck. So, but that is what got me into the whole like understanding what crypto was, and that there's actually money in it, and yeah, and then that's when I kind of started diving into trading. And then kind of how my trading started was, like I said, I had bought Bitcoin, or I had bought Ethereum also with the profits I made from Dogecoin. And then I also still have Dogecoin still now. I still have quite a bit, but I already pretty much pulled a good amount out of it already also. So what I did was I just started holding it for like a long term, in a sense, not so much long term, but just was holding it. So I started like buying and selling just whatever I was holding in my wallet, not with no leverage or nothing, just buying low, selling high, and just buying low, just that type of stuff. And when I was doing that, I would like make a little bit of money here and there, but it was really without a strategy. It was literally just being able to see, okay, it went down, I knew it was gonna go back up, but just because I would watch it, but I had no strategy, no anything. And then by doing that, it got me more interested in like, dang, how would I be able to get better like entries, or like better, like how do I know when to sell and things like that. So when that stuff started happening, I started getting on the charts. And then I started getting onto the charts is when I got into a bunch of different strategies. I just was trying to learn from whoever, whenever, and I just kind of was all over the place. But then I did find a few people that kind of sounded like they knew what they were doing. Now I look back on it, it really wasn't like confirmation things. It was just more kind of like probabilities, I guess. Just saying, oh, I don't know. I'm sure they're probably profitable, but it just wasn't what I was trying to trade like. And then, like I said, I was probably doing that for like a good 6 months to 8 months maybe or something, just learning from people that I don't even use, nothing to do with their strategy. But it was fun while it lasted. But yeah, I just don't trade like anybody that I traded before. And then that's when I kind of came across Roger Banks, and then I started seeing like how Roger Banks trades, which was just pretty much using a few lines here and there, pretty simple price action type of stuff. And he made it sound cool and he made it sound easy. And then while I was learning from him a little bit, then I got into watching Don Vo. I seen Don Vo. I just liked the way he kind of like how he live streamed and stuff like that. He would just seem like a cool guy, and like when he had Wix 9 on there, it was just like cool conversations kind of, and he kind of made it enjoying, and he really was teaching me a lot of things. So every time I would learn something, I just got more and more intrigued, and before you know it, I just dove all the way into Don Vo's strategy, and that's the last person I've ever stopped that I ever watched. Like once I switched to Don Vo, I never watched a single person after that. I finally understood that, like the whole mentor thing. Like I wasn't saying, "Oh, be my mentor." It just kind of naturally happened. Like the fact that he was just giving out so much free value, I was really just listening and enjoying it, and then it kind of just made sense of why am I going to keep trading all kinds of different ways. Just focus on one important strategy and master it. And that's kind of what Don Vo was doing, is just, you know, doing whatever he does, but just trying to master what he does. And he kind of just gave me the blueprint of just how to think like a trader, how to find your own strategies, what a playbook. He kind of gave me the whole blueprint of what I should do. I just had to fill in the blanks. And then that's where like I said, he taught me about the zucchini, and then I came up with the 3-piece. Ooh, this is my song right here. But yeah, and like I said, that's how it kind of came about, was just throughout time, and just little by little, I finally found Don, and I never looked back. And I'm glad I was able to learn from Don, and forever grateful for Don. No matter what, I'll always be DVS. Alpha Charlie, have you heard about Nepal? Yes, I've heard about Nepal. I'm gonna have to look that up. Nepal, my bad. Ooh, right here above India, Nepal. Okay, I see you. Wow. Bro lives in a fairy tale over there. That's nice. Sheesh. Dang, I like that. I like that. I like that. Nice, nice. Dang, look at that though. Look at that pump though. What are you guys thinking? How you guys feel? Like I said, I'm not taking anything right now because we're kind of in the middle of a range. If you kind of see, we're exactly right in the middle of this. So we're not going to want to take nothing that's going to, you know, we don't want to be forcing anything, because we're just going to get stuck into a trade and hate ourselves. So rather just sit and wait until we see something we like. The world is waiting for us to get paid and explore it. Can't wait to travel to the US. Yes, David Johnson. The world, everything is in abundance. You just have to go out there and find it. You know, it's out there for us. There's enough for everybody. Imagine there's people with billions of dollars. It's like they don't even need all of that. But there's still more out there, which is crazy. Good morning, Raise the King. Good morning from Finland. Thank you for joining us. Too much going on in the chat. Haha. Layering until 1914 or 24, splitting up. 29 partial, 31 second partial, partials. Aiming for 33. Okay, let's see. Elder, you talking about you took a buy? Or are you talking about your first buy from earlier? Yeah, you're 21, right? You're 24 entry. I saw myself, I can analyze the market, but the problem is fear and timing. How can I handle this? And I have been in for 3 years. Okay, what I believe your fear comes from, field goal, is the fact that you're not confident in your strategy. So this is what I suggest you do, is that you find where you like to take your trades at, and then you take it 100 times practice, and then you find out if it works more times than it doesn't. And if it doesn't, then it's not valid. But if it works out a lot of percentages of the time before it doesn't work out, then you know it works. But the thing is when you get into a trade, if you're worried about it, it's because you're not confident in your setup. If you knew your setup played out, if you knew every time if you did a specific something and you followed it every single time, you would make $100. You knew that that's all you had to do, though, but just do the exact same thing, you would do it. But this is the thing, is that we don't know what our plays are gonna play out like. But if you do it 100 times and you know 80% of the time you're gonna win, then you know that works, you know. So what I suggest is really getting confident in your entries and your take profits and where you take your profits at and things like that. Because I believe the fear definitely comes from not being confident in your strategy. You shouldn't have fear. If you have fear that you're getting into a trade, it's because you're not confident in that trade. So you shouldn't even get into that trade to begin with. You should get into a trade that you're like, yes, this is gonna be the one that works. This is the trade that's gonna win. You should get into it. But you also don't want to be delusional and think like that even when your strategy is not proven. You need to prove that your strategy works in order for you to prove to yourself that your strategy works. Like I said, you have to prove it to yourself, and you got to be accountable. If it's not working, then you got to adjust. Figure out why it's not working. Every time you take a trade and it doesn't work out, ask yourself, why doesn't it work out? Where are you taking the trade at? Are you taking the trade in the middle of a range like this, and then we're right in the middle, and then you're wondering why it's not working? Or are you taking the trade at the top? Or are you taking it at the bottom? There's a lot of questions you have to ask yourself, why you're doing this, why you're doing that. So that's one thing too, field goal. You have to answer a lot of the questions. South Africa, my brother. Yes. What is scenario? A scenario is when you play it out in your, like, you just predict it in a sense. Like, let's say this is a scenario. I'm gonna wait for this to happen, and if it goes up here, it's gonna continue up. If the candle comes down here, it's gonna continue down. That's what a scenario is. I'm just pretty much trying to plan out what's gonna happen next. I think that's what you're talking about. You should already have a set rules which you have from back testing. If you don't have rules that make you consistent profits, then you need a system. That's exactly right, Johnson. I couldn't have put it in better words. Exactly what he just said is that you need to have a system and a set of rules, and that comes from practicing it over and over and over. I see stratified. My strategy is called the Don Vo strategy. I learned it from this guy. So if you have any questions about trading or anything, this guy is definitely a good guy to follow. Don Vo. But this is the strategy I trade, the Don Vo strategy. I'm not sure if you heard of him or not, but luck is the idol of idol. Let's see. Don't say you missed anything. Don't rush into trades, or after closing trades get mad about it if it went down. Yeah, that's true. Wait. Look at it moving. It kind of is moving. You think so? Gold is a sell for now. it looks like we're just gonna range for right now. It doesn't look like we're gonna probably get out of this area for a good little while, and it might just range until New York, because it's already 2:30 in the morning. You know, New York opens in about 3 hours, so the next hour or two it could just be ranging, getting ready for New York. I missed a lot of chances. Like today, I took a sell on gold this morning at 29, and then it closed at 28. Hey, field goal. The thing is that's good. At least you didn't lose that trade. But the problem will be though is that you can't think you missed a trade if it wasn't part of your plan. If your plan was to get out at 10 pips or something, be grateful that you hit 10 pips, because if it would have hit 0, you would have been like, man, I wish I would have hit 10 pips, you know. So just be grateful you got that 10, and then be confident that you found that 10 pips because you followed your plan. Don't be worried about the profits. You have to be happy that you followed your plan and it worked out. You should be proud of yourself, and then you just do it over again, because if you could do it once, you could do it twice, and then you could do it 100 times. So just keep doing it over and over. But that is right. Rise and shine. It would at least come back to 23 for sure. Ooh, I don't know about for sure. But I mean, I guess it will eventually, but just don't know when. You know, it's hard. That's hard to say is when. Question is, how high will it go before that? But that is true. Is like, it will definitely probably touch 23 at some point, but we definitely don't know whether it's gonna go up first and then come down, or if it might even just go straight down and then come up. But like I said, that's the hard part, is trying to guess where, when, and where. Question, I see an ascending channel, might be drunk. I see an ascending triangle, but I don't know if it's me or if it's the liquor. The 5-minute was dropping, yeah. The thing is on the 5-minute, it does look a little bit more like exciting, because it's, you know, they're smaller candles. But you go to the 30-minute or hour, you kind of just see, look at how nothing much going on, just hanging around. Make sure to check AUDC currently in a range, but if we break below, we could aim for a big ratio. True, but I think maybe even that, I don't know if it has to do with anything, but I think it could just be like I said, it could be ranging for the next hour or two, getting ready for New York to open. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but I'm just saying is like it could be ranging right now. Are we stuck at 120? Is it not gonna update? Oh dang, it went far back. Let's see if it updates. Subscribers. Oh, there it goes. Dang, 130, y'all. Dang. That's crazy. Ooh, was this a fake out? Was this another fake out to continue back down? Oh my goodness. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, look. Okay. Dang, look at that. So what I could be looking for though is this is an inside bar. If this one continues down and it gives me a long top wick or a long bottom wick, on the next one that comes up, we could be taking a trade back down like that. Possibly, I don't know. Nah, never mind. We're ranging right now. Never mind. Sorry. Forget I even said that. We're ranging right now. There's not going to be no room. This is going to come down and just hit this support and then come back up and do that. So, no, I'm good. I'm staying away. Yes, it does happen. It does work trading up and down, but the thing is like we were saying, is that there's a good chance that we're just gonna range right here for the next hour or two, because of it could just be warming up for for New York. So if it could just be, warming up for New York, it could just come down and then come back up, and then, like I said, get ready for New York because the more it ranges left and right like this, the more it's building up pressure to finally either explode up or to explode back down. So like I said, the more we go sideways, the more pressure it's building. So that's also one thing to understand, is like kind of using this area as an idea. Looking what happened right after that buildup, it pumps. Look at right here. Look at what happened after a nice little buildup. A boom, a nice pump. What happened here after a nice little buildup, a pump. So that's why I say, is like when you see buildups like that, that usually indicates, it doesn't mean up. It just means that eventually it's gonna happen one of these ways. You have any tips on applying Donvo strap but for swing trading, or that doesn't work? Top 5, yeah. I don't know if you're familiar, but Donvo took a swing trade on, I believe, in like June or something. He's been in it for so long, but he made 100,000 on one swing trade. So definitely the same ideas work. Being able to read the candles, because if you really think about it, you just go to the daily or even the monthly or something, and you can see the same type of patterns forming and stuff like that. So I mean, it almost makes the same sense. It's just gonna take a lot longer to play out, obviously, but that's where I say is like, if you're able to take trades on the 15-minute or the hour because of certain candle formations or something, it's the same idea would be on monthly. So that's what Donvo does say though, is that if you're able to trade, like this, it's this, you use the same ideas to do it on swing trading. Same thing, if you're waiting for certain wicks or certain types of liquidity grabs or something, it'll be the same thing, so but yeah. One sec. Oh yeah. Is he on the 5-minute right now? We wrote that, so Anyone here with experience need to get some bias from people on AUDCAD. I heard a lighter, Nick. Are you smoking? I don't know. Am I? Nah, I might be. Just hanging around right now, you know, just taking our time, hanging out. Although know the basic knowledge of the market. Sometimes I sell the bottom. What a dumb. It's alright. Looks like a head and shoulder pattern on the 15 to me. Maybe something like that. But I don't know. Those are kind of hard to determine unless you have confirmations and stuff like that. But yeah, all right. We're probably, it's just because it's already 2:30 and we're gonna get ready for New York pretty soon. I'm probably gonna be getting off right now in a sec. Like I said, we're gonna be on for New York, so definitely just protect your capital right now. Don't jump into any trades that you wouldn't want to stay in because it might just range right now. So definitely prepare for that. But I'll be seeing you guys. Yeah, I wouldn't call that a head and shoulders either. It's a little funky. It's like a broken head and shoulder right there. It's like his shoulder's broke and then this one's a little low. But yeah, have a nice day. Thank you, Elder. I appreciate you guys. I will be back on for New York. So New York's be coming on in about 3-4 hours. So make sure you guys are there, and I'll see you guys soon, man. I appreciate you guys for joining. Thank you for